Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ashley Nicole, and today we're going to be doing a Q&A. You guys asked me questions and today I'm here to answer them. So let's get into it. The first question that I received is, what is your middle name? My middle name is Nicole. It's in like everything that I post, Ashley Nicole. So yeah. So the next question I received is, what is your favorite song at the moment? My favorite song right now is Wasting Time by Brent and Drake. It just dropped and it's fire. What would you have named your child? Huh?
It's just like, what if you didn't pick Tony, what would the name have been for your child?
I thought I was having a girl. So it was gonna be Malia. So next question I received is, how tall am I? I am 5'3", 5'4" on a good day. It depends on what I'm wearing, but I'm 5'3". What phone do I have? No, I'm not doing that one. I'm stupid. This one. What is my favorite movie? My favorite movie is any of the John Wick movies. I love them. All of them. That or the Fast and the Furious movies. But they need to stop making them because it should have stopped after Paul Walker died. But, you know, to each their own.
Did you not see me shit on?
Yeah, I saw your face on both of them.
I did a good rant on that one. I can't believe you just said Fast and Furious was your favorite.
I love them, like, they're older ones. Now as they keep going, it's just like, okay, what next? Y'all gonna be in outer space? Like, it's stupid. Some of my favorite TV shows, Grey's Anatomy. I have watched that series so many times. You know how many seasons there are? And right now it's Vampire Diaries. I'm like almost done. But yeah, so Grey's Anatomy and Vampire Diaries. Do I regret anything? Yes, not graduating high school. Well, not taking high school as seriously as I should have. Because I am a high school dropout. Literally right after I turned 18. I was only in my senior year for maybe like 2 months. Yeah, school started September. No, I left the beginning of November. So like November 4th, I signed myself out of school. Yeah, that's my biggest regret, is not finishing school and not going right away to get my diploma, like to go take the GED test or anything. I am still 22 without a high school diploma, but we're working on it. I feel like my lashes keep getting stuck on my glasses.
Oh, I'm keeping that in the video.
And my eye crossing. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I have 3 annoying regrets. I got 2 sisters and a brother. Ages ranging from 18, about to be 15, and 13. They make you want to pull your hair out. What is your favorite restaurant? I can't really say what my favorite restaurant is. The only one that I'm constantly going to, because I'm constantly craving it, is Chili's 3 for $10 with the margarita grilled chicken and mashed potatoes. So I guess you could say Chili's is my favorite right now because like I've been obsessed with that lately, but I don't really go out to restaurants like that, like them fancy ones. It's just like them simple Chili's, Applebee's type stuff. Have you participated in any sports? Yes, I played soccer my freshman year, but that was about it. Yeah, I didn't play the rest of my high school. It was just freshman year. That's it. What would you consider boxing, like, or MMA?
Wait, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Breaking the fourth wall?
Huh?
Breaking the fourth wall?
You're gonna take it out. Oh my goodness.
Just for that, I'm gonna give you the full clip. I'm not editing anything. Yeah, boxing and MMA.
They're sports. Yeah. So I've done have I participated in any sports? Yes, in school my freshman year I did soccer. That was it. It stopped the freshman year. But growing up I did karate, I've done MMA, I've done boxing. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate my childhood. My childhood was very interesting. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like, oh my god, either. So I'm gonna give it like a solid 7.5. Okay, so like my child was like a 7.5. It was good, it was fun. My dad definitely did different things with us. As we got older, like more so like my brother being in middle school and me being like in high school, we was always out with friends. Like the minute we come home from school, we jump over stuff, don't even worry about doing homework, and just all go meet each other at the park. So that was definitely something that I loved about my childhood, was it was outdoors all the time. I never wanted to come in the house, never wanted to be in front of the TV or the games or nothing like that. Yeah, I need to get outside more because that's where all the fun's at.
It's a goddamn lie.
Not now. Going outside, I walk out the door, $100 spent. It's not fun being an adult. It's too high, I'm blind. What is my favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is definitely Christmas. I am a Christmas baby. I was born December 23rd, so I came home on Christmas Day. You know, the best present my parents ever received. Anyways. Yeah, but it's Christmas. I just love the decorations and just like the movies and just like all that. That is my favorite. Have I been out of the country once? And I was like maybe like 7. I went to Mexico. Yeah, I don't really go places. Did I have any nicknames as a child? Yes, and it's really weird and I don't know what it means, but my uncle used to call me Baruki. And it just, that was it. That's all I got called was Birdie. So that was my childhood nickname. My name was supposed to be Madeline. So I don't even know what I would change my name to. I can't see myself as anything other than Ashley.
You don't have to answer the questions, just...
I know, I'm just reading it, but like thinking about it at the same time.
You should see yourself in the camera right now.
What?
Look at your phone. You just talked to yourself.
I was reading the question. What is my favorite thing about myself? I don't know. I don't know if I can say it's like my favorite thing, but I can't take things seriously. Like, of course, if it's a serious matter, of course, I'm a tone down the goofiness. But literally, I take everything as a joke. So I can literally make a joke out of anything and make somebody laugh and just feel good about themselves. I'm a good listener because I don't really do a lot of the talking or expressing myself. So talk to me. I'll listen to you and give you advice for you, but don't say that I'm gonna take it myself because, easier said than done. But I listen really well and I can give some good advice. What else? I'm down for whatever. Call me on some random plans, I'm there. Why not? You only live once. Let's do it.
I don't think you should say down for whatever.
I meant like activities.
Next question.
Yeah. What relative was important to me growing up and why? I have 2. I would say my cousin and my aunt, because during 2 different periods of my life, they played a major role in it. But if I had to pick just one, I would say my aunt, because she was somebody that I related to the most and understood me the most, didn't have any judgments, nothing like that, was always willing to help. So my aunt was somebody that meant the most to me growing up, especially as I got older, like my teen ages. She was a big help. What is something you never revealed to your parents? Ooh.
Do it.
I don't know. They don't know about. I'm not allowed to say that on YouTube. Am I high maintenance? Some people can say yes, but I don't know. I think like I'm not like these girls that like, oh my god, they changed their hair all the time, or like they have to have a fresh new set of lash extensions. Look at my nails right now. This is bad. This is like, they're getting done on Thursday, but like if I was high maintenance, I feel like I would have had to get that done right away. I'm in the middle. I want to feel good, look good, but all that extra stuff and extra spending money, that's not necessary. Make yourself look good. You don't need all that extra extravagant stuff. That's the word. Yeah, I'm in the middle. If I had more courage, what would I do differently in life right now? A whole lot. Well, yeah, give or take. I know I wouldn't be so self-conscious in front of a camera or in what I'm wearing. I wouldn't overthink it. Like if I found something to be cute, I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna put it on. I'm not gonna sit here and think about, okay, what is somebody else going to think about me or say, or how they're gonna look at me. So it would definitely be more so, if I had more courage, it'd be in what I wear, like how I present myself. I feel like I present myself pretty well, but you know, it's just I'm not the most confident in what I do. Knowing I do more, I should give myself more credit for certain things, but I feel like if I had more courage, it would definitely play its role in it. What's a pack rat?
Pack rat?
Yeah, it says who is the biggest pack rat you know.
Just means like who leaves like the most clutter.
My brother.
You just turned into Medea there. My brother. Too much chocolate movies for you.
Who is the first person you call when something exciting happens or something horrible happens? It's my cousin Karina. She's on speed dial. I swear, I'll call her or I'll text her like, bitch. With the quickness, she'll respond like, what happened? You got screenshots, you got receipts, send them to me. It's definitely her because she's somebody I feel so comfortable with, and like I'm very open with when it comes to literally everything, and she is too, so she's my person to call. Do I have any allergies? I am allergic to peanuts, which is very depressing because I used to love Reese's and what are those called? Butterfinger candies, I think. Yeah, those were bomb. And then my body said, no, you eat too much, so I'm gonna take it away from you. Exactly what it did.
I just almost burst out. It's such a serious thing, but you were like, I'm allergic to peanuts. I almost died.
No, every time I say that to somebody, because my group is immature, they'll be like, oh, so how did you have Tony? I'm like, get out of here.
That's like what I thought. I was just like thinking like, I'm allergic to peanuts. Like, really? Of all things?
Yeah, sadly. How many rings before you answer the phone? It depends on who you are. Sometimes I will sit there and watch the phone ring. Thank God iPhone has a new feature where you can just swipe up if you don't want to answer the phone, and you know it's just buzzing in the corner so you can continue doing what you're doing. But before that, I used to just watch my phone ring. Mainly, I'm sorry, I love you, Dad, but if my dad called me from work as many times as he does now, I would just watch it ring. Honestly, it all depends on who you are, because yeah. How many tattoos do I have? I only have 4. I have 4 tattoos. I have 2 on my wrist, on each arm, kind of, sort of. I let my brother practice doing a heart on me when he wanted to do tattoos, and it looked like Pac-Man. It still kind of looked like Pac-Man if you squint your eye and tilt your head a little bit. And I also have on my arm, which I still have to finish, is an angel with doves and clouds in honor of my cousin who passed away. So I still gotta finish that arm, but I have 4 tattoos. Are you afraid of heights? I don't say that I'm afraid of heights, but I will not go on a roller coaster. So I don't know if that's considered afraid of heights, but like I do a bunch of hiking. There you go. I do a bunch of hiking, so some hiking trails are way higher up than others. So I love that. I can stand over the view. I won't get too close, but I can stand over the view and stuff like that. So I wouldn't say like I'm afraid of heights, but if you take me on a high roller coaster or try to put me on a roller coaster, yeah, no, it's not happening. I do want to skydive though, so I don't think I'm scared of heights if I want to do that. No, who knows? midway through the airplane, I might just look at the pilot like, take me back down with you. I'm not jumping. But who knows?
You are afraid of heights. You wouldn't get on the airplane, period.
Yeah.
I think you just have a fear of roller coasters.
Yeah, I can't do it. Don't. What is the first thing I do when I get home? Well, I currently live with my dad and my siblings with my son. So the first thing I do when I get home is like I literally scream all their names. Like I'm just like, yo, or I'll start banging on the doors or just like they do to bother me. I'm constantly bothering them to see who awake, who's where, who's home, who's not. And then I go back in my room once everyone's annoyed with me. I'm just like, okay, goodbye. Then I go back in my room. But that's the first thing I do when I get home. What is something that I love about my neighborhood? Well, I've moved. My dad has been in the same house since we were younger. So I'm gonna go based off of that neighborhood because that's the neighborhood I always tend to go back to. I would say that all of my friends were literally in walking distance, like just a block over. I think the most was like five blocks down or so. Like everybody was just close. That I was close with, everybody was just close to me where I lived. That's my favorite thing about the neighborhood. And like a lot of things like the stores are walking distance. There was the bodega, all that stuff. So I say is that because I go anywhere else and like I don't see a bodega, like the corner store or whatever, I'm like, this is weird, I need to go back home. So it's just stuff I'm used to. But that's what I would say is my favorite thing about my neighborhood. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I'm definitely a night owl. It's hard staying up now that I'm a mother. Like if I'm putting the baby to sleep, I tend to fall asleep with him, but I cannot, oh my goodness, I hate mornings. I love the nighttime. I could be awake all times of the night and I could literally sleep all day. I get that from my mother, but if I had to choose, it would definitely be night times. Even though I try to get myself in the routine of waking up early, because you just get more of your day. It feels good in the early morning to just get stuff done early and out the way. But yeah, no, night is where it's at.
Look at this. Look how skinny you look.
Yeah, wow. I like it. That's why I love black too. Black definitely helps.
I believe I should be called African American.
Oh my god. No. Black pantalones, which have little things on it. What was your first job? I worked with my dad. My dad owned a deli and I worked with him starting at like maybe the age of 13. So I consider that my first job because I definitely had to wake up at 4:30 in the morning, come home at 4 o'clock at night, and he would pay me. So that's definitely my first job, even though it wasn't like, you know, paycheck by paycheck. It was kind of just like when he needed me, I'd go, but that was still considered my first job. Are you satisfied with how you spend your money and what would you change? No, I gotta stop spending money. Like, my mindset used to be, oh, it's okay, I'm gonna get it because I'm gonna make it right back. No, I want to travel, I want to do things. I need to save more, that way I can experience things I didn't experience when I was younger, and I have a son who's 3. That way he can experience these things that I never got to experience when I was younger. So just give him a better childhood. What is hard about being a parent? Well, I am a single parent. So I have my son 24 hours of the day, 7 days a week. I don't catch a break whatsoever. So the hardest thing about being a parent is definitely when you're going through things and dealing with things yourself, you can't show that. You have to keep going for your child because they're looking at you and looking up to you and you're their protector. So you can't have a down moment or a sad day or just take a break from everything or just do whatever you want. No, you have to literally close yourself up for a little bit of time and focus on your child. That's definitely the hardest thing I've dealt with and I'm still dealing with is I will not cry in front of my son. I will not show him that I'm upset or I'm mad or anything like that. I want him to think that I'm always happy and that I have all this love. Of course, I have all this love for him, and just like that I'm always good. I never want him to sit here and grow up and worry like, why is mommy like this? Why? What can I do? Am I doing something wrong? So I say it's definitely hard. Being a parent at all is hard because there's no handbook on how to parent. But being a single parent is definitely a lot more challenging because you're literally the only one to take care of everything, especially you don't have help from the other parent. Your child relies on you for food, clothes, entertainment, to teach them new things, to do all this stuff. So honestly, just not having time to yourself when you're going through things is definitely the hardest part about being a parent. What is one thing that I know now that I wish I knew as a kid? When my parents used to say, don't rush turning 18 or wanting to become a parent. Redo. What is one thing that I wish I knew as a kid that I know now? Is definitely I should have listened to my parents when they said, don't rush growing up. Because I don't know who said it was fun to be an adult, but no. You know how your mother used to say she could take you out when you was bad? Yeah, I'm gonna need her to take me the hell out because I can't do this no more. But that's something that I know now is like how hard it is to be an adult, that I really wish I knew as a child. Like I knew it, but like I was just like, yeah, they're just saying that to say that because they don't want me to do things. No, like I really wish I took their advice about not rushing doing certain things, because wow. What's the last question I should do?
What is the meaning of life?
I don't know.
I bet you can give a better answer than I did.
I have no idea. I wouldn't even know where to start. What is something that you always find yourself procrastinating in? Folding laundry. I will have it clean, sitting in that basket for like a week or two. It's clean, it don't matter. But you will not catch me folding it, hanging it up the day that it's done. No, I need to change that. Maybe my clothes won't be so wrinkled then, but you know, it's okay, work in progress.
There, that battery's gonna die soon.
Come.
This is your channel.
Okay. Hold on, give me a minute. So that is all the questions for today. Thank you for everybody who had asked me. Keep them coming because we will definitely have another video coming soon. Stop! Now I gotta start all over again.
You can keep going.
How should I introduce you?
Juanrad Birdie.
Huh?
Juanrad Birdie.
What is a rad birdie?
Juanrad Birdie.
I'm gonna let you introduce yourself because I know I'm gonna fuck up.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a Q&A video, or whatever you want to call it. It's still a little mess, 100%. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely go subscribe to my channel, Juanrad Birdie. Show as much love and support to this beautiful young woman right here, Ashley Nicole. And yeah.
That is it for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
More videos coming soon, hopefully.
Stay tuned.
That's a great outro.
Yeah.
We don't need to do anything else. I'm gonna have to screenshot my angles. Isn't it funny how whenever we take pictures of ourselves, we can make ourselves look 1,000 times skinnier?
Yeah, but then when someone does it, it's like, what the? No. No.
Turning to Medea again. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do what you do.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's good. No, you would say, so the first question we have here is, what is your middle name? And then you would just say what your middle name is.
Nicole, it's in the title. I can't be sarcastic.
Listen, this is your channel. You can be however you want. I tell people to go fuck themselves on my channel.
Yeah, you do.